It's a trick, my precious.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a choice.
What does it want, eh? Wants to ask us tricksy questions.
But why? The Smeagol has been very good to her.
What if it asks about the precious? What if it asks about Baggins?
We don't even know where Baggins is. And Mel has her own ring.
Not powerful like the precious. The elf said so herself.
That's true.
Are you ready? Ah. You're eating. Well then. Come on. I want to listen to them.
No bridge here.
I know these waters. Let me calm them down a little. Go ahead. She's willing to let us cross.
Mel calms angry rivers.
Listen. As if the moon had a voice. There are so many of them. They rarely come this far north. Moving on already.
Enough of nasty truth bugs.
That's all right. I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth.
It wouldn't.
You're hissing. When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss.
They sings.
Once, they all sang together. It must have been beautiful. Can you ring all of them?
Tower, dun dun.
Don't. Just listen. Well, I'm glad you found a new passion. Smeagol, come this way. Let's get inside. We can spend the night here. There we go. Pity we can't hear the bells high up in the tower. Can you see the moon?
Don't fear. The white face will not find her.
But I wish to be found. What's her shape now?
Nell must be hungry. Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxing? It can't be full yet.
No. No nice moon. Smeagol goes and finds tasty things for Mel.
Go then. A little break from your hissing and rattling. rather mean. You are strange.
That's what Deagle always said. A little strange, yes, perhaps we are.
That's quite all right. You're not really looking for eggs, are you?
Found one! So big! But Mel doesn't like eggs, perhaps. Yes, precious.
It's fine. You can keep it.
The Smeagol keeps looking. Mushroom? Els likes mushrooms, maybe. What does Mel eat, precious?
Like it. She eats it, doesn't she, the wicked elf woman? Lures us into nasty glowworms.
So big. But perhaps we find something tastier for Mel.
Enough food for one night.
Maybe we find more.
What would she have asked us, eh? Had we not eaten the rootses? But it doesn't matter, because tomorrow, after she opens the breach for us through treacherous haze, what then? Break her nasty little neck. What would she have asked?
Any luck?
Look, look!
Would if I could.
Mushrooms. Smeagol doesn't eat them, but Mel perhaps.
Thank you. No mushrooms. I never liked their smell.
Melly's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere. His hand stinks of leaves. God, it stinks.
Why did you eat the Lyrel?
Why? Because she ate first. And why did she, eh? We wonders. Why did she eat from the rootses? Shh.
There's something up there.
We knows that voice.
See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. That Dwenun have the worth.
She scared him.
There is something foul about that bird.
Mel is foul. We will go sleep inside. The elf can stay and watch the moon.
All right.
What is this? Mel! Run! Huh? It's Mel! They stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air. A voice guided me. I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendol?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us. Perhaps it was the Wraiths playing tricks on Mel.
It was him. I'm sure of it.
What's the name of these, my precious?
Just plants.
Now, a glade opens before her. Large tree in the middle.
Yes, we are here. The border of our realm.
Where's the breach? How do we open it?
I don't know yet.
We knows a breach. That was her words.
And I never said I knew how to open it. We only ever tried to close it.
We?
There were 8 of us. Gwendol was our teacher and mentor. This is where I last saw them. Saw anything, for that matter. Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. The others? Dead, or worse. And I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, binding, mirror, deceit. But they had to be called in the right order. If I could only remember who stood at which stone.
Why does it bring us here if it can't remember most important things?
Shh!
What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Voices?
Close your eyes.
Ghosts?
Not ghosts. Memories. Echoes. This place still remembers my friends. I can't listen to them. I'm too afraid of what I might hear, but the echoes might lead us.
How can whispers lead us?
Ignore birds, river, and flowers. Just listen. Breathe in the scents. Can you see them?
Yes.
I must know what happened to the 6 that stood at the stones. Look around. Follow them. Tell me what you see.
This stick has elvish marks on it.
That must be Eristor's stuff.
It's broken.
He must have fled that way before the chaos devoured him. Where does the scent lead you?
Is this one of the stones where the elf stood?
If you're standing where I think you are, then yes. Any idea?
The elf with the staff must have fled from this stone.
So this is where Eristor stood. Yes, I think that's right. 3 were men and 3 were maidens. Eristor, Kellen, and Dondofer. Prian, Kethil, and Turian.
Eristor, Kellan, Tondofa, Priyan, Kethil, Turian.
If I could remember how it all happened, then maybe I'd remember the order of the spell.
More broken things. Looks like a knife.
Most of us carried one that day.
Faces. There are faces in the stone.
Faces.
Cursed elf faces. Looks like two she elves.
They must have tried to hide.
Did one of them wear feathers?
We all did. Well, except Kethiel. She had her beautiful braids.
Found a bow.
What color is the grip?
Blue.
Then it must have been Kellen's.
Perhaps we find something in the water.
But Mel said...
Mel said, yes, blind elf is such a big help.
So?
Bow in the tree.
Kellon, let's see where it leads us.
The Kellen elf missed the mark.
Smeagol found boots.
Ah, yes. Those would be Turian's. She always needed to feel the earth.
What's the barefooted elf's name again? Turian.
Are you all right?
The river is fickle.
I told you, come back here.
Found the other half of that blade. Made of an antler, we thinks.
Donderfair carried a knife like that.
Knife.
Donderfair.
Yes.
Good. On to the next one.
What's this?
Looks like one of the Riddlemaster's butterflies.
It's blood.
What? You found something?
It's a sign. A sign left by the Riddlemaster.
What? Are you certain?
It must be alive. Must have fled through the breach.
Well, describe it.
It's a butterfly, drawn in blood.
Blood.
Long dry.
We should hurry.
The Riddlemaster didn't stand at one of the stones, did he?
No, he stood here under the tree.
feathers.
That would be all of them. Let me see. Something must be wrong.
No. Priyan. Kethil.
Eristor, Donbefer, Priyan, Turian, Kellon, and Kethil. Yes. I think that's where they all stood. Quest Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, Ringhorn, Luth.
Quest Nen, Gwylith, Kendril, Luth, self-deceit. Is it friendly, this breach door?
I hope so. But the woods beyond, they are not. Stay close. You will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
Tired it looks, yes. Tired and spent. Of course, we can wait.
Pity I don't have my eyes now.
We can be her eyes. Picture beautiful gardens for her. Then she will see. Yes, she will see.
Not now. No time for rest. Not now.
Yes, now. Poor blind, lonely elf. We shall be her eyes.
I am ready.
What does it want to hear about?
Is the moon shining now?
No faces. Nice starless night. Not a single piercing spark.
No stars. That's not a good omen.
Not good at all. Smeagol doesn't like this place.
The birds don't seem troubled, though. Tell me about them.
Birds, yes. We see thrushes in the trees.
They are friendly birds. Keep going. This used to be such a beautiful place.
Oh, yes, so beautiful. But most beautiful of all are the flowers, a whole sea of yellow bloom. Can the elf see now? Yes, elf sit very still and listen closely. Picture all the nice flower beds, and moths, and snails, and butterflies.
Picture the flowers for me. Irises. The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom now.
Yes, beds of irises, so nice. All swallowed by mist, holding them in their grip. Yes, now it sees. Now it sees. Irises.
was not spent. Iris has no scent.
You are mad.
Deagle's riddle. We remembers. I remember. There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones like here, and they lied Deagle and looked up into the sky. No. No, wake up! He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. But we didn't let him, did we? No. It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free. You killed him. You're weak. You're weak. You killed Deagle. All those years sitting in a cave eating fish. We could have been a lord. I hate you. No wonder the precious left you. And I hate the precious. Be quiet. I hate it forever. Forever. Be quiet. Be quiet. Precious. Precious. Say something! My precious? Be gone then! Be gone! Judge, you've always been useless! Useless! Huh? This isn't the other side.
No, it's not.
Finally, we told you you wouldn't get far. Our king has a few questions for you.
And wouldn't some answers be sweet?
He could help us, yes, perhaps. Help us escape. If he's truly alive, the Riddle Master, if it was his voice we heard in the mists.
Your supper.
Where's the other one? The cook.
It is me now.
Has he found the Gwendol elf yet?
Still nothing but escape in that twisted mind of yours.
Els hasn't been looking?
Not all of us are so quick to believe Mel.
Yes, wicked elf. Got into our head. Forced us to free her.
We warned you. Maybe Neldis can help you. She knew Gwendol better than most of us. She's upstairs with her lanterns. Although, I doubt she still wants to talk to you.
Hello, Gollum. Finally leaving that cheerless cave. It's always good to talk with you.
What's it doing?
So now you want to talk?
What is he doing with all the lanterns?
Must be his friendly day. I'm preparing a ring of lights for tonight.
What's tonight?
Tonight is Midsummer Night, which means celebrations out in the woods, which you hate so much.
2 of them aren't shining.
Yes. The children love to take my light stones up to the gardens to play, and like each and every year, they are scattered all around. Is there anything you want? You already had your fish.
We has more questions about the Riddle Master.
Look, I have tried to be nice to you. I truly have. But you scared the children yesterday, and you scared me. So unless you came to help, please leave me alone.
Lightstones. Gollum can have a look around. Perhaps the elf will be more friendly then, perhaps.
Perhaps. Behave.
The Riddle Master doesn't know we're a prisoner, does he? No. We couldn't make him help us leave. If he is still alive, the blind elf heard his voice. But where do we look?
Don't break anything again.
Quiet. Must be one of the cook's lights. There. Nasty light.
He barely talks to any of us.
Shh, quiet.
Most times he's nasty. Whenever he tries to be gentle, that's even worse.
Well, we expected nothing else. If kindness will not help, we must find different measures. I must know what he told Gandalf.
A swarm of truthlings has been visiting your gardens lately.
Good. Good. Whatever it takes.
Truthlings. Good thinking.
Let's come up with a plan.
Truthlings, eh? But we knows how to trick them. The magic root the blind elf showed us, that's what we needs. There it is, magic root. Wants to ask us, eh? What about? The precious, of course. The precious. We wants it. We wants it. Elf King can't protect it. Not against him. We must have it. Keep it safe. Hide it. Hold it. Never let it out of our sight again.
How are you, Smeagol? So far from home amongst strange folk like us?
You and us, we had a bad start. We have been hard on you, Lalith and I. And we would like to remedy that.
We don't hold grudges.
Good. We need your help with something. Do you like fireflies?
Everyone likes fireflies, especially when there's going to be a party tonight.
In the King's Garden, up on the tower, there's a whole nest. We'd really love to catch a few. And aren't you such a marvelous climber?
They need our help, eh? Elves lead the way. Good Smeagol always helps.
Excellent. Let's go. Because our feasts are not for strangers, and because your breath would gag our singers. That's just 2 of the many reasons why you're not invited.
Keep your voice down. This is a solemn place. Up there, in the tower, where the beetles hum their peaceful song.
Now it's your turn. We will wait here.
In here.
Be careful.
Do you see it? Right there, where the swarm is.
Don't worry, they don't bite.
Don't bite, do they? No, they won't. Found the nest!
Can you hear us?
Hear them? No, the nasty beetles hum too loud.
What are you... No, wait!
Our turn. Now, elves must talk. Tell us all they knows about the Riddle Master.
Gwendol. He knew Mel quite well. Did you know?
Everyone knew. It wasn't much of a secret.
Ah. Well, that explains it. I visited him once. Gwendol. He didn't know that I had entered. He was talking to his mirror. His notorious vanity, I thought. But then I heard another voice reply. From beyond the mirror. I'm quite certain it was Mel. Sounding very kind for once. So I left. So as not to disturb them.
The mirror, eh? Must have a look at that. What else? The Shire. Perhaps they knows where Baggins lives.
Bilbo Baggins. He visited us once. Where he lived. Somewhere beyond the misty mountains, I believe.
That's where he went when he left us.
Beyond the misty mountains? Nice talk that was. Good elves. Very honest.
What are you doing?
Gollum will have a look in the mirror. Mirror. Let's see. Faces. No, we want them gone. There. Cunning elf, but Gollum can be clever too. Looks like foolish blind elf wasn't always blind, but always was a fool. What's this? The Riddle Master.
I cannot hear you. Just listen then, listen carefully. Please let her hear me. It's in the water. I feel it now. The enemy's treachery. You were right. Of course you were right. I have bound my mind to the source. What's left of it anyway. I'm so tired. I have been trying to send you my dreams through the haze, but they are dark dreams now. I need you here. The enemy has come. Find me. Come to caress Mindon. They can't cross the haze yet, but I need to seal the gate. Oh, let me think. I cannot think. The picture, the one we carved into the bark where we first met, remember? That shall be the password for the gate. Find me. Come to the source. It will be dangerous, but I am lost without you.
What gate? Where? How can we get through the haze? The elf must tell us.
Who are you?
This almost looks like one of the cook's nasty lights. She will never know the difference.
Too many voices out here. I know you will help me. Trust me, I don't want your help. But there's no one else to reach.
What? We can't hear it.
I can't hear you.
The source? Where do we find the source?
Your bird found me. He tries to guide me. He means well, I believe. Something's out here. I think I know where to find Gwendol. I will try to find the ruins of Caras Mindon. Something is wrong with the haze.
What does it say? It's gone. They are trying to find each other, blind and lost. But if we help them, they might help us.
You found them. That is good. Now my circle will be complete.
Circle?
A ring of protection for tonight's feast.
Like the haze.
If you will, but far less ambitious.
The place where Mel and Riddlemaster first met. The cook must tell us where it is.
You don't give up, do you? I do remember that night, the big oak in the King's Grove. It was the first time Mel was invited to one of the gatherings.
King's Grove. The elf must show us the way. We will be very good, very grateful.
I doubt that. However, one of our feasts will be there tonight. You helped me, and that shall not go unrewarded. In truth, it might do you good to leave these halls for a while. Come to me whenever you're ready to leave.
A very special stone, this one.
And with that, my circle is complete.
We're inside.
Yes, you are. So? You felt nothing? No reluctance?
No, pretty lights. Very pretty.
You are getting better, I see, and a breath of fresh air will not hurt you either. I shall take you to the tree tonight, if that is still your wish. Come to me whenever you are ready.
It will take us to the tree.
Help me pack the lanterns. It used to be an old summer residence not far south of here in the mountains. Abandoned hundreds of years ago. That is all I can tell you about it. Now, who told you about Caras Mindon?
Elves like to talk.
Go ahead. I already warned the others about you. I will stay here and put up our lanterns.
The big tree. That must be where the Riddle Master carved his hidden picture.
What is Gollum doing here? Neldis invited him.
She always finds a way to spoil the fun.
Here he comes.
Elves, move aside a little. Please.
Why? So you can kill more squirrels? Go talk to someone else. Or nobody, for all I care.
You heard her. Go.
The squirrel was already dead. How could we know it was so dear to the elf? Perhaps someone friendly could help, but you don't have friends, do you? Ah, be quiet. Always so mean, and now you are lost. Better let Smeagol do the talking.
What's wrong? Not your kind of music?
Cold elves, whispers behind our back, calls us names.
And why might that be? It's a feast. Enjoy yourself.
Smeagol is not welcome. He's ugly and a liar and a sneak.
Did someone say that?
Smeagol just wanted to sit in the tree and watch the lights. Everyone always hates him. Always. Always.
Children, let me go talk to them. Come, walk with me. You are strange, Smeagol, and a liar. But for the sake of it, I will help you once more. Be just a little bit nice to our guest, will you?
Do we have to?
By all means, you do. This old tree can only do him good.
Come on then. Climb our tree, but stay in sight.
Now there's a picture in the tree, Riddlemaster said. The word to enter his castle in the mountains.
Why don't you join us, Neldis? We haven't seen you all evening.
Yes, it is midsummer night. Come and drink with us.
Thank you. Maybe later. Something's not right with my lanterns.
That little monster.
What's he up to now? Stealing the moon?
Don't mind him. Let's raise a glass. To moonlight.
To moonlight. Is he all right?
Looks like it.
Utterly succumbs to the desire that is eating away at his heart.
Is there hope for him?
Well, that would require some will to do better.
Why is he climbing the tree?
Yet another mystery.
Careful, my precious. Mustn't risk our neck, must we?